So, yeah, I've been doing some research into what Booktube truly is and what this community has to offer. And I've determined that there's a whole secret thing in the annals of YouTube that I was not aware of. I thought Booktube was just a name that people gave to YouTubers who talked about books, but I could not have been more wrong. There is a whole community out there, so I really want to try to embrace that and work my way into that in a way that I was not previously doing with just talking about the books, because there's so much more to Booktube than just talking about the books. So today I'm going to be doing the Booktube newbie tag to get started on my Booktube journey. Let's get started. Why did you start this channel is the first question. Why did I start this channel? I guess I wasn't super aware of the Booktube community, but I was just browsing YouTube itself. It seemed like there wasn't very many teen and young creators talking about books. So I saw that and I thought I'd do it myself, like be what you would want to watch. So this is what I would want to watch, and so I did it. What are some fun and unique things that you can bring to Booktube? So yeah, like I was saying, just that perspective, I feel like, of a teen, of a younger individual looking at these books. I think hopefully it will be a different perspective than what you normally see on Booktube and YouTube in general. So that was what I was going for. That I feel like is my calling point, my unique thing. What are you most excited for about this channel? I think looking into it, this is not what my answer would have been a few weeks ago, but I think looking into it, just this community of booktubers that are out there that I was not previously aware for. I think if I can manage to infiltrate this Booktube thing and get in there, I think it's gonna be really fun. To just kind of see this community and grow with these people, because there seems to be a lot of really awesome people. Why do you love reading? Why do I love reading? I have no idea. It's reading. It's been with me from the beginning. Like, ever since I learned to read, I've been reading books. Like, I don't know why, I just do. It's like, why do you love your child? Like, I just do. That's what book or book series got me into reading. So again, I don't know. Ever since the beginning of time, Liam has been reading books. But yeah, I don't know. It's ever since I learned to read, I've been reading. There was no like particular series that I picked up and I was like, oh my god, I really like this. I think I'm gonna try reading something else. Like, it wasn't like that for me. So I don't know. What questions would you ask your favorite booktuber? I feel like I'm not bringing a lot to this discussion. As I said, I'm pretty new to the Booktube community, so I honestly don't know. I don't have a favorite booktuber. Like, if you are a booktuber out there and you want to answer these questions, it's like, how do you come up with these content ideas? And then how do you keep at these channels without burning out? Because you guys are making like really good content, and I don't know, it's just really impressive. That kind of built onto this next question. What challenges do you think will be the hardest to overcome? Yeah, I just think like not burning out on this, and like just trying to prevent that, because with a lot of things, like I'll get into some new software or some new activity and then within 2 weeks I'm done with it. So I'm hoping with this I can stick with it and not burn out and not just get tired and leave. And I think looking at this community, I don't think it's going to be too difficult, but I do think that's going to be a big challenge for me. And then also just like coming up with content, because like I have a little list of content here, but I don't know, just coming up with enough content to keep a channel alive, you know? These are more of these type questions. When did you start reading? As I said, I have no idea. Since I learned to read, I feel like I've been reading books, whether that's Step Into Reading or Scythe. Like, these, I always been reading. Where do I read? Okay, that's a little different. Everywhere. Everywhere that it is possible to hold a book and input words into your mind, I read. So that's my bed, my desk, standing in line to go anything. Anywhere it's possible to read, I'll be reading. What kind of books do you like to read? Okay, so that brings me on to another point, why I'm really excited for this YouTube channel. Because I often get stuck in these ruts of book genres. Like last year I was super into this like cheesy romance type stuff. Looking back, I was kind of scraping the bottom of the barrel by the end of it. Not the best quality I was reading, if you know what I'm saying. But I'm hoping that this channel kind of expands my horizons and takes me out of my comfort zone. As for what kind of books I like to read right now, I'm into the dystopian type stuff like Scythe and All Rights Reserved and Matched that I've been talking about a bit on my channel. And also the suspense, I really like that. That is a really good genre. Not necessarily the best when you're trying to get some sleep, but when you want to read a book and be sucked into that book, the suspense genre has got you, so I really like that. Let's see. Yep, that is all the questions on the newbie tag. I don't know Booktube well enough to tag anybody to answer these questions, which I guess kind of defeats the purpose of the tag, but, moving on. Yeah, I just think this Booktube journey is gonna be really fun, and, thanks for watching.